When I first heard from Jim Grady about GiFTgive, what captured me was it will help nonprofits actually show their donors the individual needs of the constituencies that they serve. So instead of just asking for money and then going out and buying the things for the constituency they serve, now all of a sudden you have the ability as a nonprofit to show your donor base what it is that the constituency or the people you serve actually need. Now what that does is that creates a whole new level of personal involvement. So two things I think happen, that's from the nonprofit side, but two things happen from the donor side also that I think are interesting. One is as a donor, I actually see what they need, and I'm motivated to help because I see that children need diapers, or I see that that the person that actually is doing the cooking for these hundreds or thousands of men actually needs a new stove, okay? So it gets me to see, wow, I actually am in the ministry in a much more personal way, and I can direct my giving as a smaller donor or a large donor to exactly what God lays on my heart and makes me involved with. The other thing that it does, though, when I'm connected personally, I all of a sudden am exposed to what the service need is. So now I not only am I'm giving money, and not only giving money to the thing that I'm most interested in the ministry, where I feel I'm called to help, but now I can actually volunteer because I understand what the need is and I know what I can do to help these people. So GiFTgive sort of brings all of that together, which is I haven't seen in any other digital platform like this. The other thing, the last thing that I would say that it does, is it gives me an opportunity to easily share the ministries or nonprofits that I'm interested in. It gives me an opportunity to share those on a meaningful basis with everybody that I know. Now, I'd love to get people involved. It's very difficult to get people involved right now. So what I typically get asked to do is to have a dessert and coffee time and invite my friends over so that somebody could actually, so that fellow could actually, whoever's running the ministry, can present to my friends. Well, that's a pretty low leverage way to kind of get the word out. Wouldn't it be great to use these social networks that we're all engaged in right now, which are growing at very, very, very rapidly, so that I could get that message out to my friends from this minister who's on video actually talking about how great it is, but it still has my endorsement, personal endorsement, saying, I'm giving money, I'm giving my time, won't you join me? I got involved with GiFTgive, in fact, reluctantly. I'm just about 60 years old. I've been doing I've been a professional angel investor for over 20 years. I've been involved with over 22 deals. And I was thinking, you know, I think I've got 3 active deals. I don't need any new deals, given where I need to start thinking about disconnecting, not reconnecting. But when I heard Jim Grady speak about GiFTgive, and I saw the excitement that he had, not only from the nonprofits, but also from people that wanted to just jump on board and give their time and be involved with making this a reality, I came to the conclusion through prayer that this is a deal that has to happen, because it actually can change people's lives. Not only the people who are the most needy, who are being served, but also the nonprofits who are serving them. And it gives such a wonderful opportunity to the donors and increasing the donor base, to showing them that they can participate at the needs level where God calls them to be. And how can I not say yes to that? So that's why I got involved with GiFTgive. GiFTgive is providing something that's different than any other platform like this. provides. Most of the other platforms are all about raising money either for the ministry at large, or they raise money for programs within the ministry. GiFTgive gives these nonprofits the opportunity to actually get down to the individual needs within the programs, which is really does two things. One is it connects people it connects people in that they understand what the individual needs are for the people that they serve. And secondly, what it does is it builds a much more personal bridge to the people that are being served and the donor base. And right now, the way things are being done is the nonprofit raises money speaking about the constituency that they serve. This is an opportunity for the nonprofit to actually show the constituency and the individual needs that they have. So now I actually go beyond going through the nonprofit, and as a donor I actually connect to the people that they serve. So it's more of a heart-to-heart connection as opposed to here's the money, do good work. Nonprofits today are raising money the way they've always raised money. They go out and the real money is raised person to person. It's all about relationships. We give money to the things that people ask us to give money to. If, when I see their passion for what they're doing, if it fits with where I believe I should be generous and where God's calling me, then I'll give them money and support them. But it's usually through some sort of relationship that was developed. It's rarely through some sort of a cold call that sort of comes in via the phone or somebody that walks into my office door. What I think that if we think about that it's all about relationship, then the next set of relationships that we're seeing out here is in the social networks. So now all of a sudden I can reach out to the people that have already been that are already supporting the nonprofit and ask them now to use their personal relationships in a very easy method, which is to just share my video about what's going on and to endorse what I'm doing to a point where now I do have the person-to-person, but the person-to-person is being done digitally, which means I've now, instead of trying to pull together my 3 closest friends, I might be able to pull together my 300 associates that I know that are out there. But it's still personal, which means that this could bring nonprofit giving to a whole new level.